Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since we stood in this spot and chatted or done anything fun together. We've been doing a lot of budgeting and cleaning videos, and it is time. We need to connect again. I am so excited. As you guys, or most of you might know, I'm a new grandma. My grandson is 1 month old. Unfortunately, I will not be sharing any pictures of him on the internet. It is just a decision my daughter has made with her fiance, and I am respecting their decision. And honestly, the way the internet is these days, it's probably pretty safe just not to share any pictures. So unfortunately, I won't be sharing any pictures, but we have a gift basket to make because my daughter just gave birth like a month ago, and I've been stockpiling a little bit of stuff to make her a gift basket to welcome her to motherhood. This is her first child and my first grandchild, and I'm so excited about all of that. And we're going to make her a little gift basket together and pack it together in typical Rachel fashion. We'll probably have to finish this video in the car because I don't have tissue paper. I forgot about that. And I don't have a gift card for a restaurant because they live in St. Pete, and I want to get them a gift card to a local restaurant to them if they want to have a little date night. So I will have to drive over to St. Pete and get that sometime today, which I will take you guys along with me. I'm really excited about this gift basket. I'm excited about my grandchild, and I'm excited for my daughter to be a new mom. Let's get into this. Before we go any further, I need to open this package because this has my outfit that I want to wear for the video in here. I'm just so excited about being a new grandma. I've been spending all my free time and my free money on my grandchild, or going to see him, or eating out because I'm always on the go to go over and see him on the weekends. It's been so much fun. I ordered a couple of sweatshirts because I'm a new grandma and I wanted to have something fun to memorialize this time in my life by. Even if this doesn't last me a lifetime, it's okay. I got a couple of cute sweatshirts from Etsy. This one's for my youngest daughter because now she is an aunt for the first time ever. And then here's mine. I'm so excited. I'm my new grandma. Oh my goodness. I love this. This is my first reaction to seeing these, sweatshirts. I got these on Etsy. I will link every Etsy shop that I bought everything from that will be in this video. This is shop number 1. I bought these sweatshirts together. Let's put this on. I kind of have a large because I love oversized. I wasn't sure. I live in Florida, so I wasn't sure how much I would wear this out and about. But I love a good sweatshirt or hoodie around the house, chilling on a Sunday morning. Woo! All this fits. I mean, it's nicely oversized. It's not too crazy. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed! New grandma! Established 2024! I'm so obsessed. Doesn't she look cute in her grandma 2024 sweatshirt? Now that we got that settled, let's make a couple of coffee syrups together because coffee syrups are going to be in the gift basket. If you've been around here any length of time, you know that I use AI for everything, and I use AI to get the coffee syrup recipes. I took some screenshots of them earlier this week so that way I could build a little grocery list and get everything that I needed at the grocery store, which I have everything stockpiled here that I think I need. And I have the recipes on my iPad. I will put the recipes in the comments or in the description of this video so you have them as well. We will be making a pumpkin coffee syrup and a toasted marshmallow coffee syrup. I'm so excited to have the toasted marshmallow coffee syrup. I'm actually going to make a batch of that for myself. I'm not a pumpkin girl, but I am a s'mores, anything marshmallow kind of girl. So I'm really excited, and I'm going to make one of those coffee syrups for myself. My daughter loves herself some coffee, so this is right up her alley, and this is perfect. She loves pumpkin. As soon as Starbucks dropped their little pumpkin flavored drinks for the season, she was there the first day getting herself a little pumpkin latte. I personally love making coffee syrups at home because, one, I know the ingredients that are going into the coffee syrup because I know so many of those coffee syrups at Starbucks and your local coffee shops, if they are not made at the coffee shop, they probably have tons of chemicals in there. I always love giving gifts that have like a tinge of a homemade something to them. I thought this was one of the best ways I could give her something that's homemade, and I didn't have to put a ton of effort into baking something that she may or may not like. I know she likes pumpkin. Who doesn't like marshmallow? Also, her fiance drinks coffee, so if she doesn't like it, he likes it. He's not as picky as she is, thankfully. We are done with the pumpkin coffee syrup, and now we're moving on to the toasted marshmallow. I've got my baking pan out with a little parchment paper on there. You can also, I would say, you can also toast your marshmallows with this, but I just don't have any butane in there, and I have a stove already, so I figured, why stop and buy another thing that I don't really use very often? I'll just put them on this parchment paper and put them in the oven for a couple of minutes and get them all nice and toasty. Marshmallows are one of my favorite food items. Practically going to use all of this since I'm making a double batch for me and my daughter. Okay, I always like to try to see if I can make a marshmallow go into my mouth. Like, let's see if we can. I'm probably not going to be able to because I'm terrible at this and I have terrible aim. Someone's going to tell me the trick to this in the comments. Oh my god, I was so close, it hit my chin! Okay. Oh my god. I'm like throwing them that way. I need to throw it up into my mouth. Okay, we dropped it into the mouth. That's the first step. Oh my god, that hit my cheek. It was so close. Meh. I love marshmallows. I am really hoping that those marshmallows do not stick to the parchment paper. They only need to be in there for like a minute or two max. It said about 2 minutes, but that was for the 10 large marshmallows, and I like to get the mini marshmallows. They just melt faster and quicker. Don't think we need to put those in there for very long. I'm gonna keep my eye on them. Ooh, yum. They're looking so good in there. God. Okay, now time to get these into here with the water and the melted sugar. I cannot resist having a little bit for myself. I love Rice Krispie treats, and I love when they're like extra marshmallowy. Like the marshmallow to Rice Krispie treat ratio needs to be more marshmallow, less Rice Krispie. Okay, now we just need to let these melt and let this cool, and then we're done pretty much. Okay, we've got a container for me and a container for my daughter. One of these like money funnel thingies, and then a mini strainer, which actually came with this jar because this was some kind of like cocktail mix that I got at TJ Maxx. But I'm going to keep one of these for myself and give one to my daughter. I am so extremely scared. There's like marshmallow bits in here from the toasted part of the marshmallow, so gotta strain it a little bit. Ooh, so nice and caramelized. Trying to make sure we have an even amount between her and I. I don't have any more marshmallows, I should have got more. Hopefully this fills up both the containers, so. While all that cools, because those are in the fridge now to cool down, let's build the basket and let me show you the other things that I bought for her. I got this really cute basket that I thought she could use in her home somewhere else. I got this at Five Below. I got her a sweatshirt just like I got my daughter and my other daughter. I have 2 daughters. This is my first impression of the sweatshirt that I bought for my daughter. Hopefully it's good. Oh, I love the packaging. Pink is very cute and girly. Ooh, there's a couple of things with it. My gosh, those are really cute. And it's just a really cute little note. Here's the sweatshirt. I'm thinking about washing it before I give it to her. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness. This is so cute. And I got this oversized as well. My daughter's like so skinny mini. But who doesn't like an oversized, comfy sweatshirt to sleep in? And it says Mama right here. And my youngest daughter helped me pick out this sweatshirt and the colors and everything. So thank you to her because I was lost without her. I'm not quite sure how I want to fold this. I'm probably going to take this tag off of here. I don't know. Keep the tag on. It doesn't say the price. That way if something goes wrong, she knows who to go to. Let's see. I'm not the best at folding things. I'm not gonna lie. For now, this'll do. And this is going right into this basket. Another item from Etsy, and I cannot lie, I've already cheated and opened this up a couple of weeks ago when I got it. I was waiting on the sweatshirt to get here, and the sweatshirt is finally here. Took a little bit of time. But let's open this up. I am so excited for this. Wow. I'm thinking about taking the plastic wrap off of this. I'm trying to just make it like super presentable for her gift, you know? Isn't this so pretty? And I got my grandson's first initial of his name and then his birth date on here. I think that's so cute, and that's going in the gift basket. So far, this is what the gift basket is looking like. We have to wait for the coffee syrups to cool down before we can bottle them up the rest of the way and put them in. And I want to get them a gift card so that way they can have a little date night at a restaurant locally to them. And I want to get some tissue paper to kind of fill this up, maybe blue because I had a boy. And I'm deciding last minute if I'm going to bake something. My daughter's breastfeeding, so I'm thinking about maybe if I bake her like a lactation cookie or something, or maybe something else that's homemade. We'll just see how much space we have and how much energy I have. Dang, I just realized I never bought my tripod or my mic, but we are on our way to St. Pete to go get this gift card from this restaurant. I'm so excited to present them with this basket, mostly for my daughter, but the gift card is for them to have like a date night, I'm hoping. I have already babysat my grandson a few times, mostly so my daughter can run around the house and clean, and we haven't left. Or they haven't left me alone. But I did get to watch him one time while they run a bunch of errands, and I got to watch him all by myself for a couple of hours. And it was definitely like having a newborn again. I remember the diaper changes and everything, except for changing a boy's diaper is so different than changing a girl's diaper. It's not harder or anything like that. I was just like, this is the first boy diaper I've ever changed, and I'm 42 years old. Let's go get this gift card. I'm so excited. I called the restaurant the other day just to make sure they actually do gift cards, and they said they do, so fingers crossed that that's true. Okay, we're here at the restaurant. Dog Ford's. It's so good. Yummy. If you come to St. Pete, this is where you need to eat. What a view! Gift card secured! I'm probably the only one in Florida wearing a full sweatsuit and socks right now. But I am comfy, cozy vibes right now. Filling up my car really quick. I'm not gonna lie, I had to dip into my emergency funds this weekend for this gift card and the tissue paper that I'm about to buy. Like, I'm over what I have budgeted to spend for the week Also, I had to take my dog to the vet today, and I spent almost $500 there, and that came out of emergency funds as well. Final leg of our mission. We're at Target to get the tissue paper that we need. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this. I was looking for a little package of blue, but they only have like this really dark blue. That dark blue I don't like. I like the lighter blue. I really like that one, but that one's like $3.50, and this is $1.75. So we're gonna go with this. I made this coffee with my half of the toasted marshmallow coffee syrup, and I'm loving it. It's really good.
Yummy!
It's like the perfect amount of sweetness without being too sweet. Like some of those coffee syrups at the coffee shops are just insanely sweet. I have something to tell y'all, and Grandma is going to have to take an L. Do you see this?
Yikes!
I got this basket at Five Below, and I kept it in my car for like a week, trying to just like wait for everything to come in, and once everything was in, for me to buy everything, like the gift card and stuff, and make the coffee syrups. And I set this on the counter yesterday when we were making the video. Oh, it's day 2 of making the basket. Sorry, forgot to tell y'all. Started yesterday, finishing up today, and going to go drop it off this morning when I go and babysit my grandkids so they can clean and run errands. And I noticed that there was all these like little tiny bugs all over my countertops, like tinier than an ant, like a little mite. And I thought to myself, they're coming from this basket because this basket was sitting in my car, or because it was sitting somewhere before it got to Five Below and then I picked it up. So that's what I was like, okay, well, how can I get rid of these, or else I'm going to have to just throw this out. My only options is clean this somehow or throw this out. So I threw this into the washing machine. And initially I was going to let it just soak there, but then I was like, nah, it'll be okay. Like, you know, it's pretty flexy bendy. I'm going to just go ahead and start the cycle. So I let it go through a whole wash by itself in the washing machine I filled the bucket up all the way to the brim. You know what I mean? Like for like the largest load ever in the washing machine. So that way it would have plenty of water in there. And it is dry, but it did ruin the basket. So I'm going to have to take an L. But I'm not going to not use the basket. My daughter will understand. And if she doesn't want to keep the basket, that's fine too. If she wants to put cat toys in it, that's fine too. I really don't care. I mean, it was only a $6 basket anyway. So, upsetting. I mean, I guess at some point she could probably try to take all these like scalloped edges off and have it like this. But I don't know if that will... Because if I look here where the scalloping is coming off, I'm almost wondering, should we do that? I don't want to ruin it too much, but if you look where the scallop is coming off right there, the basket isn't like a rough edge. It just looks like the top of a regular basket. So, should I take the scallop edge off? Oh my gosh. I have to make a game time decision. I think I'll just keep the scallop edge on and let her know, but if she wants to like take it off, she is more than welcome, or if she wants to throw the basket out, I don't really care. Let's start building and packing this gift basket. I'm so excited, y'all! Again, we have the sweatshirt that's going to go into the basket. Thinking about just like that. I folded it up where it's pretty nice in the mama, that it says like mama right there is on the outside so you can see it. We have the coffee syrups. We have the pumpkin one, and then we have the toasted marshmallow one, and in these cute little jars that I got at Home Goods. We might not even need the tissue paper other than maybe to separate the glass a little bit so it doesn't all clink together. The jars came with this because they were like some kind of mix in here, and I just tossed out the margarita mix or something. So I think I'll give them one of these. They came with 2. I'll keep one for myself. Little treat for myself, but I'll give them one in case I want to make more coffee syrups, because this was easy to strain any of that excess stuff you don't want in the coffee syrup out. like over the little funnel thing. So we'll put one of these in here because it came with it. My daughter also likes tiny things, so I don't do much with the pumpkin stuff. I don't really like pumpkin. And this was pumpkin pie spice that I had to put in the coffee syrup. So I figured this would probably be something that she might enjoy seasoning. I don't know. If she wants to make some kind of sweet treat or something, she can use this season. It was like $7 for this. Almost $7. $6 and something or $7 for this tiny little jar. My God. Actually, we might need that tissue paper so we can kind of set this up and it's not like all the way at the bottom. Let's do that. I think it's time for the tissue paper. I'm so excited to go see my grandson. It's one of my favorite things that I get to do. I love watching him and just hanging out, all the things. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to this, but let's move my coffee out of the way. Just kind of stuffing it in there to fill in places and that kind of stuff. Make it look more like a gift basket than just something we threw together at the last minute. Oh, wow. Plus, then it'd be kind of like a present. It's kind of hiding a bunch of the stuff in here. We've got the necklace that you guys saw yesterday. It's so gorgeous. I can't wait for her to see this. She's not a big jewelry girl, but I always wanted her to have something that she can have for forever. And this is sterling silver. So the sweatshirt may not last 5, 10, 15, 20 years, but hopefully she'll be able to keep this in a little jewelry box and she can wear it when she wants. And it's just something that she can always have to remember her first child. And then we have the gift card from Doc Ford's. Let's open it up. There's some kind of receipt in here some kind of activation code. And they used to work at this restaurant, so they'll understand what's in the envelope. But there's the gift card. I'm so excited. I'm just going to put the envelope isn't really cute though. And the gift card is kind of cute. We'll put the gift card in here and then I'll bring the envelope so that way they have the activation code. Or maybe I'll put this in the back inside the sweatshirt or something so that way it's in there, but it's kind of hidden. I don't know. It's not cute, though. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, it's not the most beautifulest gift basket ever, but, you know, it'll do the trick. And we have a little bit left tissue paper left. Let's see where we can fill in at. Maybe we can put some behind this sweatshirt a little bit. Okay, I'm excited. This is really cute. And here's the gift basket. It looks so cute. The gift card. We got our coffee syrups, her pumpkin pie spice in there. Her little strainer thing is over there somewhere. So I'm really excited to give her this today. As always, thanks for hanging with me. I had so much fun building this little gift basket with you guys. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love y'all.